What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another week, which means another weekly Ascendant challenge. This time it's back in the Bay of Drowned Wishes. So first thing you want to do though is make sure you go over to Petra and grab all the bounties. This time she's over in the Strand. So once you get all the bounties from Petra, fast travel back to Divalian Mists, and then you want to head inside this lost sector, the Bay of Drowned Wishes. I do recommend taking out all the enemies first. There are a bunch of Scorn guys here, so take them out, and once you have the whole area cleared, that's when you want to use your Queen's Foil right in this area here. So I'm going to pop out the Queen's Foil, and then that will make the portal appear. So just use the Queen's Foil, and now the portal is right here above me. So we're going to jump inside, and I am going to try to get the eggs during this mission as well, since I didn't quite have the bow last time I was here. But real quick though, we want to look over in the distance and give you an idea of where we want to end up. I will make a video later this week of a speed challenge here that's quite easy to do if you have your Titan, but I'm looking for the destination and I can't quite see it right now, so I'm kind of turned around here a little bit. There we go. That's where we want to head. We want to head all the way down to that ominous looking location. So let's head down there right now and we'll get this thing done. So you don't necessarily need the Lion Rampants. I am playing on my Titan, as I always do, for these Ascendant challenges, but it is helpful, and I'm going to try to grab all these eggs while I go down this way. I don't think I have all of them, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure where they are, so this video may take a little bit longer than normal. So you saw that first one was right there at the start, and we're just going to keep going down. We're following Toland's light here. Just want to look around and make sure I'm not missing any of the eggs. Of course, if I do, that's not a big deal. I can always do this again later this week. Alright, so we're getting ready to fall down. We want to go down to this bridge down here. And I have grabbed the lure before, but I will run really quick and show you where it is. So once you drop down here, the lure is actually up the bridge this way. And I believe it's right around here. So if you don't have the lure, run up here and you can grab it pretty easily. Once you do that, head back down towards the place where you fell into, and we want to look for more platforms. So there's where we want to go. Be careful though not to jump right in here, because that will make you drop through and probably lead to your death. So don't do that. I did see an egg out of the corner of my eye, so here's number 2. And we're going to jump down towards this statue. Now, if you're not going for the eggs, then I recommend using a different exotic. Anything like Sleeper would work well. Anything that's going to give you more damage. And try not to do that, because that almost killed me. Alright, so we're making our way down. You can see we're getting closer to our destination, but now we have some more difficult platforming to do here. And you'll notice that that rock is rotating, so you got to be mindful of that when you're playing this jump. This is where the Lion Rampants would come in handy during these more difficult platforming sections. Same thing applies. The Hunter with the jump boots would be really good, and balance control would probably work well for the Warlock. But the Warlock on these long jumps tends to do better because of the float. Alright, we're making our way. We're getting pretty close now. We're actually in sight, so let's keep going. But I believe this one's rotating too, so you might want to do a better job than I did there of timing that. And this one's rotating as well. That's alright, we're getting pretty close. And we want to jump all the way down to the light again. Toland is leading us to our final destination. Alright. Home stretch. Another ring. Again, be careful not to jump inside it. Don't want to end your day that way. And our last egg is right there, so we'll take it out right now. Nice, got all those done. So those were pretty easy, actually. They were pretty straightforward. Right, we're going to jump towards the top of this because we want to make sure we're ready and fully prepared. And now that I have all the eggs, I may switch here. I want to try to use my super to take out these wizards, because there are 2 wizards that spawn in here. So I have my Doomfangs on. Those are really useful if you're using the Void Titan like I am. I'm going to switch here really quick. I want to go with an auto rifle, I guess. And I may have lost all my ammo, but I'll switch to Sleeper. Maybe I have some. Nice, I still have some left, so that's good. So I got Sleeper here as a backup. I'm going to try to take these guys out with my super, though. Alright, so they actually already spawned in. And the Void Super is actually really good right now because these guys have Void Shields, and you saw that thing just shredded them pretty easily. I can always throw another shield here and maybe get my super back, or miss entirely like I did right there. But this is why you have Sleeper as a backup. Alright, so the Void Super did really good. I think I could have taken them both down if I had been a bit more accurate, but that was a user error on my part. As always, though, as soon as the chest comes in, you want to grab that really quick. We got that done. Got a helmet there for my troubles and 10 dark fragments. Let me go ahead here real quick. I want to delete at least one thing here. I probably like this hand cannon a bit better, even though it's 600. Let me infuse this really quick. Hand cannon with Dragonfly, I'll keep that one. Since it was the same weapon, it only cost me Glimmer, which is good. So I just want to make sure I have one spot open in case I do get something cool from this bounty. So let me just delete these really quick, and then I'll turn the bounty in and we'll see what I get. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Maybe I'll get a good roll on something. Of course, as always, the stuff you get from these challenges, it is extra powerful gear. So if you're still leveling up, this is a great way to do that. We're going to turn this in, see what it is. I got boots this time, so I was hoping for a weapon, but regardless, I got something good. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, I will make another video later this week on doing a speed challenge. If you're using your Titan, you can get down here really quick and get that speed challenge done faster. If you're going for the speed challenge, you want to be a bit more fast than I was, not try to get the eggs at the same time and just rush through. But let me know if this is helpful. Again, we're doing the weekly Ascendant challenge for week 11. This was the former week 5 challenge. Let me know if it was helpful. Most importantly, though, thanks for watching. We'll catch up soon.